Hi everyone, I'm Deanna Necchitello, the Dragon Lady, and I am here at Goddess Elite with another beautiful crystal grid. This time we have a grid for decision making. I know that the collective energy has been pretty wild lately, and there's probably a lot of people having to make major life decisions. So we have gathered some of Goddess Elite's most beautiful crystal shapes and carvings to help with this process. I'm going to zoom in on it here a little bit. Woo! Please hold. Okay, sorry about that. A little easier than ending the broadcast and starting all over. Okay, so hi. We have this beautiful decision-making crystal grid. Speaking of making decisions on the fly. In the middle, we have smoky quartz pyramid. Smoky quartz is a form of quartz with inclusions that help ground the mind. It brings clarity and centeredness and calm. It helps remove astral debris. And in fact, a lot of these stones are in here with the purpose of removing the astral debris, just like the crap the clouds are thinking on a daily basis. So here's smoky quartz, and then along those same lines, we've got these fluorite skulls. Fluorite is an excellent astral cleanser, and the skulls, of course, enhance brain power. And then we have white selenite, which is very, very good cleansing stone. It sort of like pushes all the dirt out of the air and clears the air. And then black tourmaline is like the inverse of that. It sucks all the hucha, all the dark, heavy energy into itself. So like this is a very potent combination just for clearing. And anytime you're trying to make a decision, you really want to have a clear mind, clear energy field, because when things get cloudy, that's when it gets murky and we start letting irrelevant things factor into the decision when they shouldn't. We have citrine. Citrine is another form of quartz. It's very good for shedding light upon the issues. It's good for activating the mind and the willpower and helping us to say yes when we mean yes and no when we mean no. And these are little double terminated shapes. They're very, very cute. Double terminated are excellent shapes for conducting energy. They're really useful in a crystal healing when you want to bridge blocks, get over blocks. These little black tourmalines are cubes, by the way. Very cute. We have a large selection of black tourmaline shapes, including a lot of Merkabas and spheres and things like that. And then sodalite, we've got these sodalite moons. And sodalite is an excellent decision maker. It helps bring the left and right sides of the brain together. As most of you probably know, the left brain is the analytical, sort of list making, micromanaging aspect of the mind. And the right brain is the holistic, big picture aspect of the mind. And I think we all know somebody who errs too hard in either direction. But the best decision makers are those who can really like pull both sides of the brain together and work with both and understand when you need to be micromanaging and when you need to be broad-minded. I've got amazonite. These are just little tumbled stones. I think we do have a couple of amethyst or amazonite obelisks, but it's a good decision maker. Also, it helps you listen to your heart and speak your truth without getting thrown off by the passions and the concerns of the mundane world. It helps you to really connect with yourself and connect with the other person and speak with the goal of conflict resolution and harmonizing. We have these blue apatite towers. This is a very deep, dark shade of blue apatite. It's very, very beautiful. This is a good stone for psychic activation. It's very good for the throat chakra. It helps us to defer gratification. It's good for breaking bad habits and things like that. So, like if you're deciding whether to have a second donut, blue apatite could be a really helpful ally for that. What else do we have? Oh my god, these lapis lazuli dolphins. We have a beautiful selection of animals here at Goddess Elite, and these lapis dolphins are some of the most fun. Lapis, as if you've seen previous broadcasts, is really good at connecting us with the higher mind. And lapis lazuli is good for tapping into the mysteries. It's got little flecks of pyrite, which helps ground the thinking also, and yeah, so again, I'm just going to run through these real quickly because I know that we've had some people pop on since we started this broadcast. We have Smoky Quartz Pyramid. We have a lot of Smoky Quartz Pyramids here. Very, very useful stone, one of my favorites. Lapis Lazuli, Dolphins, and Citrine double terminated, Blue Apatite, Towers, Sodalite Moons, Black Tourmaline, cubes, and we also have Black Tourmaline Merkabahs and spheres and things like that. That's an extremely useful stone if you have to work around a lot of electronics or heavy energy, or if you're working with a lot of toxic people, or if you have toxic people in your family. Black tourmaline is like a really indispensable stone if you're a sensitive person who tends to pick up a lot of energy from other people and let it drag you down. Black tourmaline is really good for that. Selenite, like my go-to stone for pretty much everything. I sleep with a large piece of selenite to help take off the crap of the day. Somebody recently told me that selenite as the god frequency, which, can be helpful if you're trying to make a decision. Ask yourself, like, what would God do? It's hard to go wrong. And of course, these little fluorite skulls. We have a lot of skulls here of many varieties, and many of them have little names and personalities, which are tagged in the display case. And so we invite you to come in and meet them and see which one jumps out at you. I have Amazonite. This is a tumbled stone. We have a very, very large selection of tumbled stones. Of course, this is generally the most affordable shape, as it were. Most of our tumbled stones are in the, $2 to $5 range. I think these are no exception. Did I miss anything? All right, I think that's it for the day. But yeah, decision-making grid, this will help you if you are in the midst of making big decisions. If you are looking for help with big decisions, take a nice gaze upon this. I did activate it and connect all the stones and put some energy into it. So suck it up and, let it guide you. And if you need extra help, please come in and buy some of these stones. We can help you put a grid together, either one of this magnitude or something more modest, depending on your budget. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I am Deanna Necchitello, the Dragon Lady, and we will see you next time at Goddess Elite.